Hey, this is Bob from the Barrie Auction. We're having a great auction tonight, December 1st at 6:30, Thursday night, which is tonight, according to when I'll be posting this. 6:30 p.m. 1797 West Street in Barrie, Mass. It's right on Route 122, and it's a straight shot from Worcester, right near Gardner, Athol, Orange, not too far from Leominster, Fitchburg. And I'm going to give you a quickie preview. Not even everything is here yet, but I'll give you as much as I can. I'm going to start with some. We have a lot of smalls too, so don't get discouraged if you don't like furniture. I'm going to show you some furniture first. But there's a little soapbox derby car, like the Boy Scouts used to do. And there's a bigger one. There's a soapbox derby car from back in the day. There's a desk here. There's an ironing board. There's a nice. It's a reproduction of an early lamp, but it's a nice one with a little hummingbird on it. There is a mannequin. There's a complete dining room set with 6 chairs. Beautiful set, and there's 3 leaves. It's a huge table. For those of you with a big family, I'm sure you'll get a great buy on it tonight. There's a bed. There's a really cool sort of a space-looking early piece of wood there. Behind that is a nice door, and I can't really show you completely that, but there's a lot of stuff for me to show you. So there's a desk with a hutch on top. There's 2 louvered cabinets here. There's a huge flag there. There's a clown. This is a pro golf cup from the Pro Tour. There's a couple of tables here, antique ones. There's a marble rolling tea caddy. There's a round table there. Magazine rack, like a arts and crafts style. There's an early typewriter. There's a Christmas nativity scene. There's some horse plaques there. There's a nice, this is a mannequin. It's got real glass eyes. You can check it out. Kind of spooky, but it's got some nice patina on it. It's a nice antique one. And there's a rocking horse there. There's a real nice early biscuit box. There's a couple of end tables, bedside tables there. Oh, let's see, country table here. There's another country table there. There's an early sled, and there's actually 3 sleds here. There's another one here. There's a nice flexible flyer sled here. There's a nice early scooter right there. Empire bureau with the glove boxes on top. Here's a nice bureau. It's an oak bureau, and we do have the mirror. And let's see, I'm going to go still around with some more furniture because we've got a lot of furniture here. So there's some nice, it's a pair of Adirondack style chairs. One's a rocker. One's just a plain straight chair. And this piece here, we have there's a big mirror that goes with this. I don't know where it is at the moment, but that's going to go up tonight. There's a nice desk in mint condition. There's a Empire card table, game table, and it's one of those ones that fold up. There's a toolbox there. Nice early box on top here with the wood inside. Nice early piece. Oh, there's a nice window right there. And also there's a nice Victorian photo there after that one. And let's see. I'm just getting started. I mean, wow, there's tons of stuff here. We're overwhelmed. Early toasters, scale, dog, andirons. There's a ship doorstop. There's some railroad spikes. There's I think that's a Norton crock. There's an early projector by Bausch and Lomb. Nice early painting there. Oh, let's see. I don't know what's in here. Just the box, early box. There's a scale. This is a splicing machine for tape. There's a nice mortise and pestle. Can for gas. Here's a really nice Budweiser sign, and this all works and lights up. There's a nice copper pot there. You put that on the old stove and boil stuff in there. There's a doorstop, cast iron. Behind that is a Roseville vase, really nice one, no chips or anything. A few crocks. There's a nice painted crock there. And I'm not going to name names because it just will take too long. There's another one there, and there's another one there. There's a cat clock, the old vintage cat clock there. There's a postal scale. This is a boxing collection, amateur boxing, from the 1933. There's a reverse painting on glass. There's teapots here. Right here, this is a map, I'm not going to open it now, but a map of the Barre and Rutland area. And I have a few vintage maps too that I'll show you in a minute. There's a, this is needlepoint, nice duck scene. And let's see, I'm going to go through this really quickly, some of this stuff. A couple of horse clocks, knickknacks, and there's a beautiful painting in here. Well, here's one of them. It's the men at sea. They're the fishermen. But behind that is a really great one. I'll just give you a little peek because I don't want to knock stuff over. It's a nice Civil War era painting there. There is, let's see, those things there. I get a little tongue-tied. There's a Marlboro sign, there's some oil cans and gas cans, radios, there's a bunch of vintage radios here. Vintage heaters with the copper fronts. There's a knick-knack, early knick-knack shelf with the French style. Bunch of beer signs and whatnot. A wood sled. More scales and typewriters and early signs. Steins, and I'm going to go over here. There's a whole collection. There's several collections like this of salt shakers, salt and peppers. There's a gingerbread clock. There's the old road torch. This is an old buoy. I've got a couple of Nash hubcaps. Oh, let's see. There's some really nice in these salt and peppers, like this one here, for instance. The corn husk ones, really nice. There's really kind of special ones in here too. There's another one of the pig and the girl. And there's an auto one in here somewhere too. Anyways, there's a cobbler's rest right there, and a pitcher, and early train set. And you know what? It goes on and on. I'm going to show you a little more. Barre. There's a lot of town reports from Barre. Barre, Mass, 1774 to 1974. There's some anniversary celebration mail-outs. There's some early Barre Gazettes. Oh, and some of them are from when the hotel burned down. There's one of the hotel, 1984, and there's one of the fire too in here. There it is, the fire, and that's a complete newspaper from the Barre Gazette when the hotel burnt down. This early, these are maps of Barre. There's some graduation pictures, and there's the old, I forget who the artist was here, Homer maybe? I don't know. Anyway, the old farmer and his wife. There's other maps too of Barre. I'm not going to show you, they're pretty. Some of them are a little fragile, but that's an antique map right there. Really nice one of Barre. There's some milk bottles over there, all local. Some places are closed down. Clocks, boats, there's a heater. And it goes on and on. I'm not going to keep going because it'll just take up too much time, but there's tons of stuff. So come on down. There's a whole other table here of stuff I didn't show you, and there's more. You know, ships and gambling chips, and there's a photo. It's upside down, right? Nice picture there. There's a Acme pan. There's a fishing Creole. There's jewelry. I forgot. I don't even know where it is right now. There's several racks of jewelry. Here's some here. Here's some here. There's 3 or 4 or 5 of these. And so come on down, 6:30 at the Barry Auction, 1797 West Street, Barry, Mass. And we'll see you here.